most watches have a strap kind of like the one on the right here, where there is, it's connected just at the lug bars, right? But this watch was on a NATO strap, which is actually like 2 pieces of material, so that like when one part of the watch breaks, like if one lug bar fails, it still stays attached based on the other one, whereas like this would just like explode or pop off. So in order to put a NATO strap onto a watch like this, it's basically threaded. This weaves over this, and then this weaves under this, and then it's threaded back through this second strap here. So this goes through there. And then the result looks like this, where the fabric here, if it'll zoom, is woven over this bar, and it comes back through this bar. The result is this sort of like 2-layer of fabric, where, if you can see, there's the lug of the watch, right? So if one of those bars were to fail, the watch would be dangling, but it would still be attached. And this just sort of goes back through that other layer of strap there. It's like a way of toollessly changing straps. And the amount of force that these like lug bars can handle kind of between these 2 metal things here is a little over like 30 pounds. So one of these could break, but what happened is the airbag went from the left side to the right side of my wrist, and that's more pounds of force than 20. So it kind of blew the watch off at the lug bars here. And this is what it would look like off the lug bars, or what it looked like on my wrist, where basically the lug bars remained attached between the 2 layers of fabric, but they detached at these detents where they typically would be holding the watch. So basically the airbag pushed from left to right with enough impact or force to send the watch itself flying through the other side of the vehicle, while this remained on my wrist, basically because this can handle more load than the connection of the lug bar to the actual lug of the watch. And this is more or less what my wrist looked like coming out of the car crash. There was more of like a detent in the middle of the fabric where the watch was, but since it's 2 pieces of fabric, and it's kind of interesting how the metal lug bars stayed in there. But you can see the lug bar stayed in place and the watch itself stayed in place, but the watch head itself was nowhere to be found until we searched the vehicle after the crash.